What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video today. This is my third video filming of the day. These will go out periodically each day for you guys. I'm going to keep trying to post. Now that it's summertime, I'm really excited to be making videos for you guys. Even if it's a 10-minute video talking about what I'm feeling for the day, I want to get you guys some content. Today, we're going to make our really early 2024 predictions on how this season's going to go, and how better not to do it than our old friend Tier Maker. So let's start. We'll go champ right here, the NBA champ. Second best. Conference Finals L. We'll go second round for what? Then we'll go, at least you tried. Because this will be the playoffs. I mean, the first round. And then we'll add 2 more rows. We'll make one of them. We'll do play in. And we'll do tank. LOL. We'll just change the colors because I am OCD like that. So I got halfway through making this, and then I realized that I had the teams messed up. So we need to really do this the way that this needs to be done. So there's going to be 2 teams in the playoffs, 1 for each bracket. There's going to be 6 other teams from each conference that are going to fill out those spots as well, because the first 8 teams. Let's start with the teams that we know are not going to make the playoffs. So let's start with our Eastern Conference. It's going to be the Pistons. I got Washington because I think they're going to get rid of Bradley Beal this year. I genuinely do. I think Toronto. Oh no, let's start with teams that are not as fringe. Okay. I think the Nets are rebuilding, so I think we'll go the Nets. I think we'll go Magic. Yep, the Magic, and then we'll go Indiana. I just don't think they're. Oh, Charlotte. I think these 5 teams will be the bottom 5 teams for sure. I think we need one more team from the East, but I'm going to hold off on that for a second. Actually, you know what? No, we will put Indiana. Where do we put Toronto? No, we put Toronto. We'll put Toronto. I think they're going to get rid of Fred VanVleet. I just don't think Siakam and I think Anunoby is getting moved too, so I just don't think Gary Trent and Siakam are going to be the guys to hold this down for them. So there's my 6 teams for the East. Let's do the 6 teams for the West. The Rockets, of course. The Utah Jazz, of course. Let's look. The Trailblazers, I think, will move Dame, and I think they'll be a bottom team. Even if it's Jaylen Brown, I just don't think they're there yet. I also don't believe Victor Wembanyama is going to make the play-in yet. I don't think they're there yet. I just think there are better teams in the West. Especially, I think a lot of the moves will be moved to the West, to where teams will just be better in the West, and I just don't think this team is there yet. So we need 2 more teams for the West, which I think is the hardest part because, like I said, this West is pretty stacked. I think Brandon Ingram or Zion. Whoa. I do think Brandon Ingram or Zion will get moved. So I think this team, I genuinely think they'll be probably the 9th. But that's hard though. Wait, hold on a minute. Let's do our play-in teams first because I'm kind of confused on the math here, actually. No, it is going to be 12 teams. It's going to be 12 teams. Because then it's going to be 2 here, and it's going to be 16 for the rest. Okay, never mind. I just don't think Memphis without Ja Morant. He did just get announced to be suspended for the entire season, if I checked correctly. I might be wrong there, but I just don't think. I think him even missing half the season will screw up the chances of this team going anywhere. And we need one more team. let's move some of these teams. I think if Chet Holmgren comes back, the Thunder make the play-in. And I think New Orleans will be the sad team out. Yeah, I like what they're doing down there. I do think Sacramento's better. I think the Clippers are better. I think the Suns are better. I think, obviously, Denver. Obviously, Golden State. Obviously, the Lakers. And I do have Minnesota as well being a little bit better because I like what Anthony Edwards does way more than I like what Zion's doing right now. If I want to change it, I'll change it in a little bit. But let's get to the play-in teams, the teams that are gonna just miss short of the of the playoffs. I have Atlanta, and I have no, I have Indiana. Sorry, I have Indiana, and I have that'll be. Oh my God, 4 teams make the play-in, so it'll be New Orleans, and it'll be Toronto. So Toronto, Pacers, I think will be the sad teams out. New Orleans and I think OKC is going to make the playoffs. So I'm not going to put them. I think they bounce a team like the Minnesota Timberwolves out. I think that they'll be seeded higher. However, I think that the guys that they draft this year, Shea being really good, and on top of that, Chet coming back, I just genuinely think that this team will be better than last year, and I think they will beat a team like New Orleans, especially with Shea going down with an injury in the game that was ride or die for them. So, yeah, they lost by a lot, but Shea was out half the game, so I don't know. I got that. I do have them being out in the first round though, because 4 teams for each conference will be out. So we'll do the East first. We'll pull them out for a second. We'll put Atlanta. I think so the seeding is how I think this will go. I think I have Atlanta losing to the Boston Celtics, so the Celtics will move on. I have Milwaukee playing the Bulls, and they will be knocked out. I think Miami's the next to go, and I think the Knicks will be also out in the first round, depending on if they make any moves. I just think the teams are going to get better, and I just don't think the Knicks are there yet. So it'll be those 4 teams for sure out, and then it'll be for the West. I've got Clippers going out in the first round to probably that's hard. I got Oklahoma City. That'll give me 4 here. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, hold on. We will not Denver. Denver moves on. Lakers move on. I'm going to throw one out here. I'm going to go Warriors. I think they get rid of Draymond. I think that'll mess some stuff up. I don't think Jordan Poole will be as good as they think he will. And I think that team will just fall out in the first round. I think they need to rework some stuff there, and I think they'll figure it out. If they don't figure it out this offseason, they have to figure it out next season. Figure out what they're going to do with Clay and Curry and all that stuff. I think Curry stays. I just think everybody else is pretty extendable to them. And then we need one more team. Oh, Dallas. I don't think. Actually, I'm going to change something real quick. I'm going to go Minnesota, and I'm going to keep the Mavericks. I think Luka's that guy. I think Luka makes a first round, and I think they'll be knocked out. I think they'll probably be an 8th seed or 7th seed. I think they'll be in the play-in tournament. All right, then 4 best teams in each conference. This is around the same teams I had besides Sacramento. I had Golden State as the 4 best teams last year and the 4 best teams this year. Oh, no, I had New Orleans, too. No, I didn't have New Orleans. I didn't have New Orleans. Yes, I did. Over the Lakers, I did. Let's start with second round. All right, let's go. I think Philadelphia is going to be mediocre again. And I'm not letting the Milwaukee Bucks fool me again. I do think they beat the Cavaliers. Or whatever team beats the Cavaliers. And I do think I think both these teams are much, much better than the Philadelphia 76ers. I don't think they're going to be able to move anybody. I just don't think it's a great situation down there in Philly at the moment, unless Joel Embiid absolutely goes insane. Then I have... Oh, do I want to do it? Yeah, I got Sacramento going out in the second round. I think they will improve, but not by much. I think they still need some pieces. Domantas Sabonis needs to play better, and I just don't think that they're going to be the team that they think they are yet. Yeah, I think Sacramento's future is really bright. I just don't think it's there yet. I don't want to be the same, so I'm going to go Lakers in the second round, go out to the Phoenix Suns. I think it'll be Denver versus Sacramento, and then the 2 seed will probably be the Lakers or the Suns. I just think one of these teams will be in the bottom, one of the teams will be in the top. Actually, no. Take that back. I got Phoenix losing to Denver. I got Phoenix beating Sacramento for that series, and then I have Denver beating Los Angeles here, and then I got not Denver. I got the Suns going out in the conference finals, and this one's gonna surprise me a little bit. And this is maybe my bias a little bit. I got Boston going out. I think they do move Jaylen Brown, but I don't think if it's Damian Lillard or if it's Bradley Beal that this team is better than Milwaukee. I genuinely think that Chris Middleton will be better this season. I think Jrue Holiday will not be what he was last year. And Giannis is going to be Giannis. And I genuinely think that this team beats Boston in 7. And then I have Denver Nuggets repeating as champion. And you may ask why. I just don't think... I think they're going to run it back. They're going to keep everybody. They may get rid of Bruce Brown because he's on a player option. If he chooses to stay one more year, that's amazing. Or if they have to pay him, I don't think they pay him because they have Michael Porter Jr., Jamal, and Jokic all on the payroll for 30+. So I don't think that's happening. But I think they find a guy that fits a Bruce Brown role that's pretty young. We'll give them an extra year. Because you got to understand, not everybody on every team has to stay in the Spurs, stay in a dynasty, or stay in a team that is going to be fighting for playoffs every year and will be in the playoffs every year. And you just know they will. Jokic, Murray, and Michael Porter will probably not change unless they do try to trade Michael Porter Jr. I wouldn't be surprised there because of how he played in the finals. But I just genuinely don't think they're going to move him because I don't think there's going to be a lot for him yet. However, I think Aaron Gordon's going to stay because he's locked up. KCP will stay. All these guys will stay. I just think Bruce Brown is the only one to go. And if anybody were to go, I think there's a chance Bruce Brown still stays because he wants to win another title. I just think that this will be one of the best finals we've seen in a while if the Bucks and the Nuggets play each other. I think it'll be such a great playoffs. And yeah, that might be a little recency bias for me because I want to see the 2 best players in the world go at it. However, I think Jokic and this gang get it done. I just think Chris Middleton has too many question marks for me. Yeah, you can say the same thing about Michael Porter Jr. I just don't think Jrue Holiday is as good as Jamal Murray. And I think Giannis and Jokic are both going to get their bags. So, I think Jamal Murray and Jrue Holiday are the big focal points for how this matchup will go. And I genuinely think it's going to come down to the role players as well, which, yeah, Milwaukee has role players. They have Bobby Portis, but they have a lot of guys that got to – let me say one. I said Bobby Portis. They have Javon Carter. They have who else? Why am I blanking right now? regardless, they have a team, okay? We all know this. So, when it comes to guys like this, I just think the Nuggets will come back and repeat as finals, and give us our first repeat since the Warriors. I just genuinely want this to happen, and I think this is the way it's gonna go. I think these teams are gonna come back. I think a lot of it's gonna be a lot of the same teams. I just think it's gonna be different placements. I think the Lakers will go out in the second round. I think the Sacramento won't go out in the first round. I think I have Golden State going out in the first round. The only team that is in the playoffs that wasn't last year was Oklahoma and Mavericks. I think the East will stay pretty stagnant, depending on the moves that they make. I have Cleveland going up a series, but a lot of it is the same. So, shout out to you guys for being patient with me. I just got out of school. I'm trying to make this and have some fun with this. I love doing this, and I would love to be doing this as my full-time job. It's very unrealistic, but I just love making NBA content. It's my life. I love watching basketball. I've loved basketball since I was a kid, and I hope you guys really, really, really dig this. And if you guys want to see more videos, let me know what type of videos you guys want to see. You guys want to see more tier lists? You guys want to see GOAT debate videos? I got something really special coming up for you guys in a couple weeks, and I hope that video does really well. I'll let you guys know when I'm about to drop it. I'll post it on whatever. I am gonna start making a TikTok, so we'll do some fun stuff on there. Maybe some mysteries, blind ranking, stuff like that. But other than that, guys, this is all I got for you guys today. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. If they love some basketball, I love basketball. We might, they might find a new YouTuber. So other than that, guys, I can't wait to put out the next video for you guys. And as always, have a great day. Peace out.